I'm Alison Cumming-Tom, Director of Teaching and Learning at the Crawford School of Public Policy. The school has a very large elective offering. Everybody who's teaching researchers. Many of them have been public policy practitioners. Many researchers also consult out to government and other agencies. We knew that a lot of students are interested in particular researchers, because that's a great strength of the school. The teaching grows very much out of the research which is done here. But what we discovered was that students, were often struggling sometimes with elective choice. So this project was to develop 2.5 minute introduction videos made by the person teaching the course for each one of our graduate courses. So it really began as a way of helping students make better course selection. I really thought about how could we capture that sort of interest and excitement of being in the classroom with a particular teacher. We'd done a little bit of recording of these, sort of people recording them in their own desktops just to put on the front page of a Wattle site. I wanted something other than just a print, a course description which sits on a university website. I spoke with the DOP about saying, well, look, is there some way we could do these mini grabs of teachers, talking about what excites them. I think there was a lot of learning for everybody involved in getting these terrific course videos out. Let me not suggest, a very efficient form of learning. For me, I was quite surprised that many lecturers were very anxious about making a video. And so two things were really important. One was just the generally sympathetic and supportive atmosphere. It was as stress-free as it could be, but at a much deeper level, the movement from just talking about a course, this is what I do, these are the topics I do, shaping that into a much more powerful narrative of what are the big questions that this course addresses, what are you going to get out of it. So they really put a structure around it, both a structure and a process and a scripting process, and then a bit of a practice process, which really got the best out of every lecture and made each course sound its best. We're all in a university and people often will talk ideas about interesting and exciting things we can do, but the DLP is very rare in that it comes up with solutions and ways forward and says, let's engage, and actually delivers, but also able to really connect up with what educationally we're trying to achieve, and that's a really rare thing. It's possible to buy in technical skill, but where you're not sharing a set of values, then you just don't get something that's useful and valuable. Because you can have the best idea in the world, but if people think it's going to just be technologically madly time consuming and demanding and things won't work, or they'll have to learn way too much themselves, then you can be suggesting that innovation for a long time. The final course videos were so terrific in presenting the courses that in fact they've gone on to have a second large life as promotional material. People have really started to see the transformative power of video and start to think about other things that they can do. As a basic educational principle, that we want multiple modes, different ways of communicating. It's opened people's eyes up to that possibility. For a relatively small investment, certainly on the lecturer's part, you can transform a course and you can transform the way that you connect a course up with potential students.